iCulture, the most cultured.
Unit 31, it's culture time. L'Anse Meadows, where the Vikings came first. Most people learn that Christopher Columbus discovered America in 1492, but the real story is far older and far more remarkable. Around 500 years before Columbus was even born, a group of Norse explorers became the first Europeans to set foot on the North American continent. The place where they landed is now known as L'Anse aux Meadows, a small, wind-swept site on the northern tip of Newfoundland, Canada. The Norse people, commonly called Vikings, were extraordinary seafarers. By the year 1000 AD, they had already colonized Iceland and Greenland, pushing steadily westward across the North Atlantic. According to the Icelandic sagas, written accounts of Norse history passed down through generations, it was a man named Leif Erikson who led the expedition that reached North America. The sagas called this new land Vineland, possibly because of wild grapes or berries the explorers found growing there. For centuries, the story of Vinland was treated as legend rather than history. That changed in 1960 when a Norwegian explorer named Helge Ingstad and his wife, the archaeologist Anne Stein Ingstad, followed clues from the sagas and began searching along the coast of Newfoundland. A local fisherman named George Decker led them to a series of strange bumps in the ground near the fishing village of L'Anse aux Meadows. Excavations over the following years revealed the unmistakable remains of a Norse settlement, turf buildings, iron tools, and a bronze cloak pin of Scandinavian origin. The site was extraordinary for several reasons. It confirmed, beyond all doubt, that the Vikings had reached North America. It also showed that they had not simply passed through. They had built shelters, repaired their boats, and processed iron from local bog ore, the oldest ironworking site in the Americas. The settlement is estimated to have housed between 30 and 160 people, and was probably used as a base camp for further exploration to the south. L'Anse aux Meadows was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1978, one of the first in Canada. Today, visitors can walk among the reconstructed turf houses, see replicas of the tools the Norse used, and stand on the same rocky shore where Leif Erikson and his crew once stood, looking out at the same gray Atlantic that had carried them there. The discovery of L'Anse aux Meadows did not diminish Columbus or his achievement. It simply reminded the world that history is always more complex, more layered, and more surprising than the stories we first learn. The Vikings were there first, and the proof is written in the ground.